So, Craggy Cave, let's go. Oh, this place looks unpleasant. All these different paths.
I mean, it's a craggy cave, so...
This isn't even a cave.
I mean, it's still craggy.
This is a physical structure. Okay, what are we fighting in here and how dangerous are they?
Well, there's a jewel bag and some bears.
Ursa Mega.
Ursa Mega. So it's not Ursa Minor, it's not Ursa Major, it's Ursa Mega.
Okay, let's go back to ye olde crack. Weak to ice. They die easy enough, though.
Of course they die easy enough. You got access to spells in this one cave. I don't know why for the life of me that one cave has no spell allowance.
Gotta add that extra challenge. Yeah, I can peep now, too.
I mean, on the plus side, the Mimic couldn't kill you instantly.
Yeah, I almost wish I could put up my own little field of nobody can cast spells. Just before I open a chest. Nice. And one of those was free, and the other one was cheap. Okay, you're just regular old armful. Yeah, we got spells, what? Despite that only one of those moves was a spell. Okay, so this goes down, and I'm tempted to go that way and just see what it looks like. Like, what does the floor below us look like?
A floor, hopefully.
I can only hope. I'm digging multi-slice. It's cheaper than the other one, and I think stronger. Rear ring. Okay. Well, I'm actually glad I came this way first, then. A 10-ton toupee. Okay, not weak to ice. But hey, group damage is group damage.
I mean, they're weak to fire and lightning.
Yeah, they're at least not strong to it, so... I think that's everything here.
Up, up.
Up, up, up.
A goddess ring. Every step you take recovers MP. And it's got a hell of a wisdom bonus to it, too.
Hmm.
I think your sage may have one equipped. If not, she does not. She probably should. It's a really good ring. It's usually equipment or sorry for God's sakes.
Magical necklace that help you having a spell sealed away. I don't know, I like that.
Yeah, but wisdom bonus and MP recovery for every step.
And then the other one is just agility to make her go faster.
She's got bad agility, so.
Agility. It's still not the worst. In fact, it's second best. My agility is just stupid. Especially now that I changed to Vamp.
Well, you also have the meteorite bracelet.
Do I have that equipped?
Yeah, that doubles your agility.
I'm hitting every button wrong. I do.
Yeah.
Well, gee, what would half my agility be then?
I mean, take your agility now and have it.
150, 60, 70, 80, 191?
Yeah.
It's still the highest. Okay, so equipment, what am I doing? I'm going to equipment bag, goddess ring, giving that to Zara. Yes, we're equipping it. We are going to replace the agility ring. This is going to make Zara kind of slow. But she is going to have a lot more MP at her disposal, and her spells are going to be a lot stronger. I'm used to Zara going faster. Yeah, I was thinking I could even take the meteorite bracer off of Tofu. She's still the fastest. But then that doesn't help the problem, which the problem is that I want Zara to have like 3 different accessories. Like, no, I don't want her spells sealed. Yes, I want her to go fast, and yes, I want her to be strong. Oh, that looks fun. Okay, that wasn't so bad. They just kind of got wore down.
War. It's fantastic.
It's pretty great. Okay, so where do you go? Oop. You just waiting there at the... These guys died pretty quick. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think we have to worry about them that much. Hey, buddy!
This was the first monster I had to do something special for.
Armadeus.
Because This is after I changed my my monster wrangler into a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, ew, you don't stink enough. So I had to come back with musk on me.
Hmm.
Because I had to go like, fine.
Yeah. Oh, right, I do have to do that.
I have everything else covered, but now I have to do this.
I mean, we're pretty good at taking these guys out pretty quick. I do think it's kind of interesting that, especially with status effects and the like, how quickly a battle can change the tide one way or the other.
Also spells.
Also spells. Like, I was just thinking of when we fought the 3 wyverns at the first fight against the 3 wyverns, and that was like, I'm about to friggin' game over.
Oh,
Right
the
here.
hydras?
Yeah, the Hydras, yeah. I was like, I'm about to friggin' game over. And then I don't think I really did that much different before I came back, and I had to fight them like a dozen times. I don't really have anything to hit everybody with. It's just a bunch of weird riffraff.
Giga Slash?
I could. That's a lot of MP. I have a lot of MP, though, so I guess. Yeah, that'll do it, thanks. Another one. And even in these fights, like, I'm taking them out very quickly, and we're not losing a lot in the way of health, but somehow I feel like we could get put on the back foot pretty easy. So, on one hand, I'm like, they're not even that hard. And I'm just waiting for the right enemy to get off the right ability at the right time, and then suddenly I'm like, ooh.
The one enemy casts death. Your party dies.
And now instead of a fight that usually takes 2 turns, this one has taken 10 turns, and I have to heal a lot after we're done. Oh, that's a big floor. It's a big dungeon. How are we doing on health? Okay, so plan A is gonna be probably just that right area. Oh, this is actually the bottom floor. I saw the staircase in the upper left, and I was thinking like, oh man, there's another floor. No, this is it. That's the other room.
Yeah.
Where the skeleton was. Okay, so I may do that and then just loop around the top. And then down. A lot of bears in this place.
It's a craggy cave. Bears live in caves.
There's a lot of bears in this cave. I don't know if bears quite live in, like, a whole bear civilization like this. Don't they tend to be a little more lonery?
I actually really don't know how bears live. Like,
I guess Yogi and Boo Boo live together.
I mean, I really don't want to go down the whole of that thing, because that's a weird Harvey Birdman joke-esque thing. But, like, I guess if it's a family, maybe?
Yeah. I don't know how bear families work.
I know the mother does not let anyone near the cubs for a long time.
Yeah. I can hit groups, but I can hit groups. I boom. I don't got nothing good. Eh, that works. Oh goody, there is a chest down here. Starting to be worried. And it's a mini medal. Those turtle dragons are kind of beefy. Only so beefy, though.
You know, since we're wandering around this cave for a bit, I was thinking of something. I've been watching some shorts here and there of like the Clones War stuff, and I always wonder like why the Jedi don't necessarily push themselves too hard during a lot of the war, and they kind of push back on it. We're peacekeepers, not soldiers, kind of thing.
Yeah, because the Jedi, despite being like usually the protagonists, kind of also have their heads up their butts.
That is a very big problem. That's kind of part of their downfall of everything. But there's one scene where, like, Obi-Wan literally goes like, oh, cool, we're on the advantage. And he, like, grabs 2 droids and then crushes them with the Force. I'm like, why don't you guys do that more often? Like, there's droids out there. Just go up to the whole army and go, crunch. Like, there's a guy trying to shoot you with a laser beam. Why don't you just, like, bend his finger backwards with the Force? You're not killing him, you're breaking his finger. That's the worst of anything.
Yeah, I think across all of the Star Wars universe, how powerful the Force is really inconsistent.
Oh, and sometimes it feels like they're on a mana system, because it's like, oh, I can't use the Force. What, you out of MP or what? What's happening here? You're supposed to be connected through the Force everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Just force up some stuff. The Force can't do everything. Yes, it can. It's the Force. It's literally nothingness and everything at the same time.
Demon Spear.
Hey, here's your Sage's best new weapon.
Cool.
Because, strangely enough, it does the same amount of damage as the somatic staff. But, if it hits the right spot, it insta-kills an enemy.
Yeah, so same thing. And that is the somatic staff.
But it doesn't take any MP when you attack with it physically.
Yeah, so it's literally the same thing, only doesn't consume MP and can potentially one-shot somebody.
Yep.
Yeah, like, I was just thinking in somatic staff, that's the one. Like, I was thinking in the Clone Wars series. You saw the Jedi do some crazy powerful bullcrap. And, like, yeah, it was cool, but also, like, you ever gonna do that again? You have the ability to do that again, kind of whenever.
Kind of makes you wonder how many of them died or how that thing lasted, like, 3 years. Or it's like 3.5 years.
Like, as powerful as we've seen some of the Jedi, if they just said, you know what, let's just go out there and kick some butt. Like, if they were actually as powerful as we have seen them be in, like, choice situations, then they wouldn't stand a chance. They'd just wreck everybody.
You could just take, like, 2 Jedi, put them on the field, and then, like, if you have terra firma under you, you have a whole army of droids coming up them, you just pick up the whole thing and then just turn the Earth upside down and just smash the whole droid army. They can do that. We know they can do that. It's just such... And it's like, I'm not even asking for, like, big moments. I'm just asking, like, if Obi-Wan can take 2 droids and go crunch with his 2 hands, he could probably grab, like, more and do the same thing. And, like, they're droids. He's not killing any actual person. And, like, they have so many other ones where, like, we're pinned down by somebody firing at us. Cool. Bend his fingers backwards. Well, that would be rude. It's not killing him. What do you fucking care?
Use the Force. Drop a rock on him.
Have the gun bend backwards and take him out Looney Tunes style. Whatever. It's a fucking... you can make up your rules.
Like, given what we've seen him do elsewhere, like, okay, he's up there. Just take the ground he's on and go away. Oh no, a sniper!
Oh no, a sniper. He's completely covered. Too bad we want him dead. Like, you just smash him against the wall and everything, and it's just like...
dead, you say?
We need that sniper dead. Oh, how are we gonna do it from here? Like this, Obi-Wan.
Like, you know, he's in an enclosed space and we have the Force. You know we can just go, right?
Oh no, I made a sniper sandwich. How could I have not known how to do that with the Force? But we're Jedi. We're not supposed to take lives. What's the laser sword for? Yeah, it deflects laser blast back, but it also slices people in half. I'm sorry, you're taking lives no matter what you're thinking. Well, it's for defense. It's a fucking laser sword. That is not for defense, that is for cutting people in half. I've seen enough Star Wars media to know that most people in that universe are stupid enough to not be afraid of a laser sword in their face.
Look, the higher-ups just didn't want to send Kyle Katarn out on the field.
Well, unfortunately, he's not canon anymore.
Well, I think the Disney canon is not canon, so...
Take
like that however you darn well please.
I kind of like their canon, how they do some stuff. There is some stuff from the Legends canon I prefer. Like, you know...
Sword of
Delta
Ruin, cool,
Force.
never gonna equip that.
I'm curious if this is their way of sneaking this into, like, Dragon Quest II. Because there's the hate mail as
Suit
well.
of Hate Mail, never gonna equip that.
Because those were, like, the best equipment from Dragon Quest II, but you didn't have a point to wear them. Because they were cursed.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how the Sword of Ruin just looks like... It's like a sword, but then it ends in an axe. Like, at that point, it's not a sword, it's just an axe with a really long shaft to it.
Cursed.
Cursed.
Sometimes paralyzes the wearer. Yep, both cursed. Okay, so that did us some good down there. I have to hit 800 buttons to get out here and not just zoom in. There we go. So we did everything down here. So our next goal is crossing that bridge and taking us down here.
To where Damdara is supposed to be. Or where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, that is for sure going to be next time, though. I'm going to go up here and heal, and save, and get the crap out.
Where was that green dragon you found? That was in the forest, right? It was in a secret area.
Yeah.
Because I must have completely forgot to check an area like that.
Yeah, it had to have been down there in that forest. I think it was, that button. It was on this little peninsula, I think.
Oh, just south of the Craggy Cave?
I think so.
Okay. I don't think I ever went over there. Like, my first thing was going to Cole, because I know where the story goes, but...
Heal me.
I was also kind of following... Did you get that pot behind him? I think you got that pot behind him. Because I mostly followed, like, the story bit where I go, like, oh, you go to this cave, and then you go to Gallenholm, and then you kind of go cross over to Cole, and then you go over to Remolder, and then Remolder kind of takes you back all the way around. Then you go down to Damdara, and then go to Cantalan, and then you go to the Dragon Lord place, because you're pretty much done.
Well, until next time, everyone. We are going to a desert.